three. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Everybody, welcome to Teaching Crypto here, AZcrypto, MrFOMO. We got another big show for you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to our new subscribers. Store is open for holiday shopping, but thank you guys so much for spreading the word and help us get to 2,000 subs as soon as possible. MrFOMO, let's get right into it because you got to pick for our viewers, so go for it.
All right. Everyone's talking about artificial intelligence, AI. We're using it in our classrooms now. We've been using it for a while to grade. We're also starting to incorporate it in some other ways, but everybody is talking about it these days. And it seems like a good idea to look around crypto and find AI tokens. And I found one that I think might be interesting, and it's called FetchAI. And so what FetchAI, they launched in 2017. But their thing is that it's easy to build, deploy, and monetize with any platform. You can build anything and incorporate AI on this. You can access multiple AI services, including ChatGPT, through this single point of access. And you can build AI, like I said, for any business. And that's built on blockchain. So you have the security and the peace of mind of blockchain along with the artificial intelligence there. And so the market cap is a little bit high. It's 600 million. However, the volume was way up yesterday. And let's go ahead and go to the chart now. I don't know why I'm waiting for that. But as you can see, it's moving quite a bit in the last day. And you can see the volume's up over 600 million, but the market cap's over 600 million. The volume is 185 million. And that's number 44 as far as volume is concerned, compared to 92 on the market cap. Now, some things that I'm not crazy about. Get my notes back up here. There's no max supply, as you can see here. And so that makes me wonder if they plan on increasing the supply as they scale. And then the total supply is already approximately 1.2 billion. And so that's already a lot. But however, this is easily available on Binance and Coinbase. So it's something that you can grab right now. It's an AI token and it's blockchain. And it gives you a chance to diversify your portfolio, and something that I think is going to be very important in this bull run.
Well, there'll be an AI run for sure. And, a lot of these projects which claim to be revolutionary in AI are just AI by name, but it really doesn't matter, right? As long as there's a run on AI tokens, this one will be involved. So I like this pick, and you should have
I like that you can. I like that you can build anything and incorporate AI into it, right? So you can take any business, and if you want to incorporate AI into your business, like even in our classroom, if we have the money to do something like that, we could build on this platform and incorporate AI in new ways in our classroom that makes sense for us as teachers. And
I'd be wondering though how many people are actually using it and does it work?
Right. And so the volume hints at maybe there are some people building on this platform. They've also been around since 2017 and launched on Binance in 2019. So they've got some staying power there. And so that's one that, at least for now, I've got my eye on.
It's not like it was created yesterday. And, it's people think of it as an AI token. We'll see how much staying power it has. But for now, I think you're safe in 2024 if you pick this one up. So I like that selection. Good job, MrFOMO. I want to talk about a token that was brought up to us by one of our viewers yesterday. And it goes by TIA. And it's actually been a red hot token this last year. If you look at the yearly chart, you're like, whoa, this thing has been skyrocketing for the past 12 months here. And it started off as a token not a lot of people knew about, and now people know about it. You see a lot of engagement now on social media. Now, here's what you need to understand. When something like this happens, you want to wait a little bit because it's been hot for a while. Um, Celestia, it's a data availability network built on Cosmos, and it claims to, uh, you know, offer a lot of data availability and layers for people to build on. Now, it's already at 2 billion, so it's done very, very well. So there's a lot of believers there. At least in the crypto space, this has use case. In the real world space, not so much, but again, that doesn't really matter for 2024. Um, Circulating supply is high. Right now, they've only released 151.8 million tokens, but the circulating supply is actually over a billion. I don't love that. And the market cap is already at 2 billion, right? So this has done really, really well. Good news, bad news. It's proved itself over the past 12 months. It's one of the hottest cryptos out there. To go to 2 billion that quickly during partly, well, really, end of a bear market into a very early stages of a bull run. Very, very impressive. However, the 2 billion means it's going to be harder for it to climb. Like yesterday, we had tokens that were in the millions. However, this has established itself, so it's a safer play, and it's definitely something that you'd want to have bookmarked, and it's available everywhere. Okay, and so that's pretty important here. I do like this. Cosmos obviously was very hot before the end of the bull run last time, and since this has a kind of built here on Cosmos, not a bad pick at all. But I really wanted to talk about an oldie but a goodie that no one has been talking about in crypto. And I really mean no one. And I think it's finally ready to come out of its shell. It's been hibernating for years here. And that, and I don't even remember the last time we talked about this token. I think you look 10 years younger. No, just kidding.
I did.
I'm just
I didn't
joking.
have this gray beard.
That
I didn't look like Kenny
We
Rogers.
both were 10 years younger. Not that much, but I kid. But Polkadot, people left it for dead, right? However, it's not dead. Okay. It's still alive. And I think it's ready to break out of the $7 mark here big time. You see monthly, it's slowly been building. During the bear market, we got below $5. The all-time high you see years over here. So, do I think this is going to hit an all-time high soon? I'm not sure, but I do not think Polkadot is over. Okay. It is kind of like, I don't want to say a legacy token, but it was very popular if you were in the last bull run because a lot of people held it and you could gain interest on it on the exchanges. I don't want to bring up Voyager, but they were offering a lot to hold your Polkadot. And there was a lot of hype around Polkadot. Did it always live up to the hype with the parachains? No. But I do think Polkadot has one more run in them here, and you're getting it at a very low price. And I think 2024 Polkadot, if not maybe in the next couple weeks, will really do well. I think I'm comfortable saying you're going to see double-digit Polkadot here very early in 2024. So I wanted to give that out to our viewers, because some of you are going to be buying these tokens and trying to hold them for the next 6 to 12 months. Some of you are going to be trying to buy these and sell them in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You should always be flexible with your strategies, right? If you get a huge profit, definitely consider taking them because this is all short term. All these tokens, by the way, I'm going to say this over and over again. They're like toilet paper. You want to use them, and when you're done with them, get rid of them because these are not Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. This is not Bitcoin. This is not ETH, right? And so you just want to consider that. And although Polkadot has been around for a long time and it's established itself, you saw what happened during the bear market. It got crushed, and that'll happen again, no matter how well it does. So I just wanted to make sure if you were new to the space, you understood that.
Yeah, and when you look, let's say you go on Coinbase and you look at some of these, you said the toilet paper comment, you got me hung up there for a second. When you look at the typical hold time for some of these, I mean, just going into Fetch right now, the typical hold time just on Coinbase, again, that's just Coinbase statistics, the typical hold time is 58 days, right?
That's not bad, actually.
That's not 2 months though, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, and that hold time versus some of the other ones. I mean, some of these tokens you look at it and it's less than a week is a typical hold time. And so when I see that typical hold time for Fetch, we talked about, is anyone using it? That makes me think people are holding on to it so that they can use it and develop with it. But we're getting off track. The idea is that some of these tokens are going to pump. They're going to give you some profits, take those profits and protect those profits, not financial advice.
Ooh, look at that, Mr. FOMO. We almost hit 7 right there. Wow.
Right. And I mean, the other thing with Polkadot is this is an OG, right? Like Polkadot has been around
Yeah.
forever in crypto. And so you can count on it being there. There are people building on Polkadot. Polkadot is being developed. There are people working on it. You can count on this one being a safe bet. However, that market cap is huge. When we talk about market cap, that cap is way up there. But this
I mean,
isn't one
perhaps
you're
someone's
looking at for exponential growth, right? This is one
Yeah.
you're looking at for stability in your portfolio. It's going to go way greener than this. I think your 2-digit prediction is pretty spot on because this is a great project. And so
Yeah.
as you look at this, the market cap is high, so it's not going to soar like some of the other tokens and coins. However, this one is going to give you some strength in your portfolio to hold you up when some of those other more risky tokens are taking a dip.
Absolutely. And you know, maybe someone's watching the show right now and just went on bought some Polkadot. Again, not a bad idea if you're looking for a short-term flip here, because I like this one a lot over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Bitcoin, Mr. FOMO, really quickly before we leave, still doing very well. It's gaining strength, right? Gaining stability. It has not broken down over 40. In fact, right now we just hit 43K. How about that? And you know, there was no holiday hole, and I don't blame you for predicting that because I was going with you. I just thought it was going to be a very small hole, unless you consider 45 rejecting and then going down to 41 and jumping to 43. But we're hitting 50 in January. It's coming,
And
guys. And
I
so
mean, that's a good thing. I'm not upset that we didn't hit
yeah,
it, but when we looked at that chart, and we'll have to do another show where we pull that chart up, the last 4 out of 5 years, except for the November and December after the halving, those were red months. And then throughout the rest of Bitcoin's history, those were green months. So I'm
ETF,
wondering how
ETF,
much. Well, and I'm wondering how much during that last bull run was manipulation of big players like
like
FTX and Binance into to some extent smaller players like Voyager and Celsius.
right now, it's just very hard to manipulate the token because the people that are holders are holding for, if not all, most of 2024. They have big targets in mind, and the targets are not 50, they're not 55, they're not 60. Most of them are well over 80,000. And so right now, it is hard. Yes, it can be manipulated a little bit, but it's not dropping to 30. It's not dropping to 25. So any show that tells you that, cancel your subscription, guys. Unfollow right now. But tell people about this show because we are just getting started, Mr. FOMO. We got more and more gems coming, more and more content. So thank you guys so much for supporting the show. We greatly appreciate it. Help us get to 2,000 subs by sharing. You guys have a great day. We'll see you later this week.
See you.